Welcome to Chipping Away, episode 4. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Here we are, myself and Rich.
Hello.
And we've got a special guest on.
A legend.
A legend. Cheshire's leading tattooist, the one, the only, James Parnaby, a.k.a. Ink by James and VividGoldTattoo's. And here he is. Welcome James!
Yes! Go me.
Yes!
You all right, mate?
Bit nervous, but
Don't be nervous.
we're
mate.
going to get there.
Oh, mate, we're so stoked to have you on today. It's been a long time coming.
I don't think I really had a choice, did I?
No, he didn't. There was no choice.
That's the beauty of having friends. If friends don't get choices.
I was
they
like,
just
you're
have
on
to
this
do it.
podcast, you turn up at this time, and this is what you're doing, mate, all right? And here he is.
I believe
that's
what
how it
happened was you said, James, I've got a favour to ask you, but you've got to say yes. And he went, yeah, okay then. And then you told him what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went, well, I don't want to do that. And he went, well, you've already said yes. So,
You're here.
Railroaded into being here today. But the reason we've got James here is because not only is he a friend to the channel, to the business, Green Timber Technology, he supports us for the last 9 months, would you say?
Coming up 9 months, yeah.
9 months, supported us in our business, and we've taken loads from him, and I've pinched bits from him to use in our business,
And vice versa.
and vice versa as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And we've grown together, and I've been a bit more involved with James because I've spent hours with this man.
Too many.
Even Richy spent hours with you as well.
James's mortgage has been paid by Jeff's legs.
Yes.
But we've supported James in growing his business in ways that, it's what he's done. He's come to Crewe last year, was it, mate?
Yeah, coming up a year now, yeah. A year in October.
Come back from Portugal, and I was one of your first customers, wasn't I?
You were my second customer through the door.
Second
Deposit
customer.
down even before I'd even touched ground in England.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. You'd already started
You were-
messaging me.
Yeah.
And then
Seen
it
your
was,
tattoos, you're doing mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically
literally.
what it
We were having a conversation over Facebook, and I'd mentioned I'm not back yet, and he was like, "Right, I want to come and meet you."
But
as a person.
the whole process of coming to see how professional you are, all the images and everything you've done for me, I've had utmost faith in everything you've done. And from not having a tattoo done before, I may have had a few dodgy ones.
He's got his
If you can
tramp
call them
stamps.
tattoos.
He's got his tramp stamps, hasn't he?
Yeah,
But-
very much so.
So I went to James with the idea of I wanted a full leg sleeve, and James just generated everything. So even to the point, I have one on the back of my leg where he's patented it and he'll never use it on another customer ever again. So I just wanted to get that
No,
on
it
film.
isn't that at all.
Unless he pays you a commission.
That's exactly what he said to me.
It's a commission tattoo.
It
You
is.
can see it on our channel. Jeff will show you. We've got photos of it on our channels and that. But if you want it, you can have it. But there is a fee.
There is a fee.
There is
That's
a fee.
correct.
There is a fee. But yeah,
From Jeff's side.
But Jeff,
Copyright.
Yeah.
and you have to pay James because he wouldn't want to do it to anyone else anyway.
That's it.
Yeah,
But how,
the hours
how-
that it took was long.
it's been good though.
It's been fun.
Enjoyable.
Late.
Yeah.
We've had to go over some times. Watched him cry a few times.
Every time. Every time.
That kneecap was a bit of a horrendous
It was
one.
an ankle for me. Ankle was the brutal one.
Me
that
getting,
was-
me getting phone calls
Yeah,
during
literally.
workouts and Jeff going, "Mate, I'm just you right? What's James done to you? James, do it again. Okay.
You're like an orchestra, weren't you, mate?
Yeah, you had a little
String
You had a little
section.
corner, didn't you, when you first started of a salon in Crewe, didn't you?
Yeah, so it was, I was going to say, about the same size of a two-berth caravan.
Yeah, it was tiny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
But
tiny,
worked,
tiny.
though. It worked, didn't it?
It did what it needed to do. It was a stepping stone to get back into Crewe.
It was, yeah. You just come back.
Yeah, so we just come back. We're speaking to the person who had the studio at the time.
Yeah.
And then we were just chatting away, and it became somewhere where we could just basically be based
Yeah.
and get the ball moving to where we needed to be.
Yeah,
And we'd made a plan from
Yeah.
being in there
Yeah.
that it was only within a year we wanted to have our own studio.
Yeah. And I've been part of the whole
Yeah, you
process
have.
from
Well, you've
start.
helped. You've helped
Yeah.
look at businesses. You've helped look at shops that we wanted to have a
Yeah.
look at. I've sent you stuff. What do you think about this? What do you think about this location?
And I've
Yeah.
shown Rich as well, and he's gone, oh, yeah.
Well,
that'll
Rich is
be-
coming with my coffees as well.
Yeah,
I
yes,
have, yeah, coffee. And we
Yeah.
did the coffee bacon sandwich.
Yeah,
that
yeah, it
time.
was
The
lovely.
amount of work we've done out of
Yeah.
your studio that you've allowed me to do as well. Like, I've just got to stop and take this colour. All right, mate.
Yeah, just help. Just
like
the
the
general
second
of you
green
two
thing.
helping. It's not just been like I try and run my business as a community. I have an open door policy where people can come in and just sit in the studio, basically.
And they do.
They don't have to come and get tattooed by us.
People come in for a chat, don't they?
Constantly, you come in the studio. There's just people sitting around and just chilling and
I
just.
think every time
chatting
I've been in,
around.
I've always come in. There's probably about 5 or 6 people who are just sat,
just a
just talking
great
to each other, and not really,
environment.
they're just there to enjoy a bit of time away from whatever they're going on in their lives, whatever. And they just come sit down, have a chat, have a real nice kind of just a break from everything. It's therapy, isn't it? I suppose.
Yes, definitely.
Well, we've just been talking about it. It's
Literally.
It's like barbers, tattooists. I feel the same. They're sort of that pillar within a community, like-minded people. You go into tattoo, but you have that figurehead, that person that you all go to, and they bring that kind of comfort. So you can go and you feel comfortable. You feel relaxed when you're there with them, and you can talk and you can have a laugh and smile and cry. You can do all those things with them, knowing that they're there to give you their attention and just be there to help you in whatever way they are.
It's just
a great
amazing
thing.
what he's built. Like the whole setup, it's such a great environment. I mean, he's such an awesome tattooist as well. Stuff that I've had done, people comment on it all the time.
We've got a famous leg piece, everyone calls it, don't they?
Famous.
It's all over the internet. Everybody that comes to me, they always show me your leg piece and go, I want that.
I've been out in Nantwich and people have gone to me who I don't know. I know you. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that guy came up to you, didn't he,
I
when
was
we were
like,
out?
How do you know me? He goes, I've seen you on social media. I'm like, what? He said to me, he goes, I thought you were a young lad. I was like, oh, cheers, mate.
I thought you were
I am a young
cool.
lad.
I thought you were young, cool, hip.
He did. He said,
Now
I
I've
thought
seen-
you were a young lad with the
Replaced
trainers.
hip, maybe.
Coming.
I thought it was your son's leg, but it's yours.
Yeah, but what he's done, James, is just amazing. If you've not looked at his page, go and have a look at his page. He's on Facebook, Instagram,
Google,
you
name it. We're on
YouTube,
everything.
Yep.
TikTok.
big on TikTok.
Yeah, big on TikTok. We do a lot on TikTok now.
Yeah.
It's something that we're more heading towards, because obviously you can do your lives and all that sort of stuff on there, which is nice. And you don't get people coming in saying, I've got small legs.
He said to me when I had my leg piece done, this will be an easy one. It's a small leg. I was like, oh, jeez.
He missed leg day every week at gym.
But it's not that. I go on there and all I get on my comment is, I've heard a rumour that James has got small legs. And it's Jeff just popping in into my
Every time-
comments.
every
Every
time-
time I've gone on live. Every time. He pops in.
I do, yeah. It just so happens that when he does a live, it just pops up and I just comment on it.
And then they all get
I
up.
watch him and then all of a sudden he goes,
We were sat there that time.
Yeah, literally. Fuck off, Jeff.
We sat there that time. We were at yours. We were
Yeah,
working.
we were.
We were working. We went on and we were like,
It
right,
was
let's
Welsh-
make a comment.
Welsh
I
strongest
commented.
man.
That's it.
Just-
Oh, Luke.
Luke had just commented on your live feed.
Yeah, Luke.
And then you went on.
I followed
And then
up on
I
his
put a comment
comment.
on as well. So we both like, oh, let's just.
I said the rumour's true. He is right. I won't say what the comment was.
It was
Too
true.
controversial.
Yeah. That's not good.
It's just as look up to the camera as if to say, I'm actually going to turn this off. I don't even want you here. Now.
Yeah, I'm going to start blocking the comments. That's what I'm going to have to do.
Jeff's online.
It's getting more
Down.
crude. It started off just nice, and then
know,
it's
it's
just got
just
worse
me,
and
yeah.
worse and worse. The more
Me-
friendship
just
group
mean,
I've got.
Mean
mean,
comments.
horrible,
There's no need
old
for it.
men.
Mean old men. With skinny legs making comments.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Brilliant.
mate. Sorry.
So what I wanted to ask, because obviously, James, you didn't start tattooing. You were where were you? What brought you to tattooing? What was your journey to get into?
So
To
a
where
little
you
bit
are.
of outside of it all was, I was in the army to start with.
Right. Okay.
I did 4.5 years in the Royal Engineers,
Wow. Okay.
and then I got diagnosed with mouth cancer.
Wow.
So after mouth cancer, I was drawing a lot. I used to draw a lot. It used to just take me out of just stress, basically.
Yeah.
And we were sat in the hospital one time, me and my corporal at the time, and the nurse had come in and she said to me, "Oh, well, if you ever come out of the army, at least you become a tattooist." And my corporal looked at me, and I looked at him, and we just had a laugh about it. Anyway,
Yeah.
long way down the line, I had a few surgeries and stuff, and it just wasn't getting better.
Yeah.
So it was easier for me to come out and still carry on with the treatment than just hold in the army and not go anywhere, because I was just basically going to be an office job. And that's not what I joined the army for.
Yeah.
No.
So anyway, a couple of years down the line, I went and did an apprenticeship at King Arthur's Tattoo Studio in Scarborough.
Oh wow. Okay.
How I got that job was very odd.
Scarborough. Yeah. Crack on. Tell us.
So I went in for months upon months upon months.
To have a tattoo done?
No, to
Oh,
get a
just-
job.
Just
right.
kept badgering him.
Every other
badgering him.
week I was in there. His name was
Absolute
Rich.
menace.
And he was brilliant. He's the best person I could have ever been taught
Rich.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just amazing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Are all Richys amazing?
That's just
Yeah.
it's just how we're born. I can't help it.
They are. It's confirmed. All Richys are amazing.
So we'd gone in, and every other week, like I said, I was going in and I was asking for a job, and he was like, "No, ain't got no time for you. We ain't got no time for you. Ain't got no time for you." So anyway, I walked in one time. It's height of summer. Boy, not outside. And I was quite a young buck when I started tattooing, so I had a nice body, physique. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Looking good, kids.
Like you are now.
yeah,
Fine, human.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Nothing has changed.
And I'd said to him, "So I'm going to give you a proposal. I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to bring 5 people through your door. And if I can do that, I want an opportunity to work in your studio." And he said, "If you can do that, we'll see what we can do." So took my top off, went down to Scarborough Beach, started speaking to this Hindu party that was out. And I ended up bringing all 5 of them into the studio and they all got tattooed. And that's where it all started.
Awesome story, that is.
Hindu, Scarborough Beach.
Yeah.
James, no top
James
on.
topless.
Looking like Baywatch.
Sounds like a really bad Club 18 to 30 rep, doesn't it? That? I was in IB.
Come with me, let me
went
give
to
you my little
Scarborough
brick.
instead.
But
What
yeah.
tattoos do they have? Can you remember?
Oh, God, probably some
Dolphin.
crappy.
There's got to be a dolphin.
Was it
Around the belly
dolphin?
button or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Dolphin, star,
Love Arts,
Love Art.
Infinities, stuff like that, probably.
Tribal
Butterfly.
back piece.
Yeah.
tribal back piece.
Yeah.
One girl, the bride, had a tribal back piece. The whole thing.
Princess.
Just said James on the back.
James,
James was here.
Yeah.
James, my world.
So then that's how it became. And then I met my lovely wife, and we basically, she came over to Scarborough to come and live with me for a little bit. And it just wasn't working. She wasn't really away from family. She's never been away from family for a long period of time. So she said, "Well, how about you come over to Crewe? We'll have a see what we can do." And I said, "Well, I want to be with you, basically. So we'll come over, we'll have a look at a few shops, see where we can go." And we got our first shop within 2 weeks of me going over there.
Okay, cool.
On Flag Lane it was, in Crewe.
Yeah.
And then we moved from there to Nantwich Road. And then from Nantwich Road we moved to Portugal
Yeah.
for 2 years, where I also tattooed. And then we recently came back in October, like we said, and went into the studio now, and now we're in our own studio again on Edelston Road, 80 Edelston Road.
80
80
Edison.
Edison.
80
Road.
Edelston
Cool.
Road.
That'll be in the comments.
And it's called, what's the name of the studio now?
Vivid Gold Tattoo and Piercing Studio.
Where you've come from, mate, it's amazing. I mean, I came in the other day, you've got members of staff.
Yeah, got my own staff now, Rich.
Yeah, I know, members of staff. It's
How are you finding?
Crazy.
How are you finding that? Because obviously, being from that small business, like when you take on your first member of staff. So it's. I remember it when Jeff joined me in December,
Yeah.
and then since then, Alyssa's come along and Joan, who does our transport, and you kind of like there's a moment where there must
Sit
be
back a little bit, don't you think?
You sit back a little bit,
surreal.
but also you go surreal. But then you're going, I hope I made the right decision with the people I brought.
Yeah, so
Because
that's
I
where
know-
we're at the moment with the new tattooist.
Yeah,
We've just recently taken somebody on. He's got a 2-week probation with me at the moment, just to see how he clicks into the team. I don't want him to obviously feel like he wants to be there, he needs to be there.
Yeah.
And he wants to be there. I want somebody who has passion. Like, every day I go into my hobby. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's not a job to me. It's a hobby. And it's not the fact that I'm going in there tattooing. Even if I'm not tattooing, I'm getting to meet new people. Like I was saying to you, Richard, a minute ago, we have autistic clients that come in.
Yeah.
So we have nice quiet machines for them and all that sort of stuff. And we make sure they have their own music on, or if they don't like music, all that sort of stuff. We also have customers that self-harm, and they'll ring me up like during the day and they say that they're feeling like they need to do it. I'll make sure I stay late for them, and we sit in the studio and make sure that they're not going to hurt themselves and they're going to get something that's going to represent them stopping to get to their goal, basically, of stopping from self-harm.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I have that ability to be able to help people. I want to help people. I think it's my thing in life that I've dreamt about all my life, is to help
Yeah.
people. I see people that are struggling and I hate that.
I suppose I suppose for you were in that situation at a really young age, really, with mouth cancer, where you were showing that support with the people around you, the nurses, anyone working in the hospital, the care help assistants, all those sort of things, that you've been there firsthand, understanding what it's like to need someone who's just going to be there and just put their hand out and go, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
So have that.
And like you said a minute ago, Rich, is the whole factor of sometimes coming to me is I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
So being able to speak to somebody, like I can go and speak to you two, and that's absolutely fine. But there's certain things that you want to keep close to your chest that you think, oh, maybe they might say stuff, or it's not that you will say stuff, it's how your brain will work, that you think that they're going to feel weak of you or something like that.
It's just subconscious, and that will never change.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
always going to be stuff like that where you think, can I say this? We're really good mates or whatever. If I said this to Jeff and James, they're going to turn around and just laugh at me and go,
Oh, stop being stupid.
Idiot,
Where actually you don't want the whole, are you being stupid? I actually want some advice.
I saw the other day you did something online, mate, and it touched me for what you did. And we've spoken about it since as well. So a local lad unfortunately lost his life.
Yes, he did, on a motorcycle,
recently.
Josh, his name was.
Yeah, Josh.
And the mum's a client of yours, I believe?
Jen. She has been from day dot of us opening our first ever studio.
And I saw what you did. I mean, you went out of your way, your own time, worked late at night to offer tattoos in support of the unfortunate event of what happened. Now, that money went back into...
It's all to Jen. It all went back to Jen to help with the funeral.
Which is just awesome for that. You know, you didn't have to do it, but your support for doing it was amazing. Now, that's touched many people. Hopefully they've seen what you did. But you've done other stuff like this as well. You've done walk-in support groups for men.
Charities.
Who wants to come in and have a chat, just have a coffee in a salon.
Men's mental health we do as well. A lot of men's mental health.
I mean, you know what I've been through in the last 12 months.
Yeah, of course.
And you've been a big part of what I've been through in the last 12 months. Now, obviously, I've got Rich to support me, what I've gone through, and I've supported Rich with what he's gone through as well. And you've supported us.
Together.
Together of... You know, like little things that I've mentioned to you and things like that, and you're going, I can't believe that. That's fucking madness.
Yeah, but we've also tried to resolve ways.
Yeah, we have.
It's never been I've done this, or right, fucking hell, why did you do that?
Yeah.
It's right, okay, you've done it. We can't take it back. Where can we go forward?
Yeah.
Do you know? And that's what I like about like when we can speak to each other.
Yeah.
It's not about what we have. Like, no one's better than each other in our relationship that we have. Do you know? Yes, you'll have something better than me, but I'd never see it like that. I'm not a jealous person.
Yeah.
I love seeing my friends thrive. Yeah. Like when they're winning, I'm winning. Do you know? That's how I look at my life.
That's how life is. I think that's how we are. And I think that's why we all get on, because we all have that same perception in life. Is that if everyone around you is happy and doing well, then you'll be happier, and it's that thing, you bring each other up. You know, and when you get people who kind of go the other way, then it becomes toxic and it's negative. You don't want that negativity. You know, it's nice to have that. And when there's people that you know who are struggling, the only thing you can do or should do is make sure you are there for them. They know you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't pressure them. You don't give them advice unless they want it, but you just know that they know you're there. And then that means that they've got that's something they haven't had. And that in itself will just give them that little bit. That'll just raise them up a bit. And then maybe just from that, we'll then start making them raise up a little bit more. Because the more people are doing that, it's like little stepping stones. And I think that's really, really important.
I mean, we have a close friend, a mutual friend, don't we? And
we do.
He and you do as well. And he's struggled a lot in recent months through certain events in his life that he's gone through. And all three of us have all chipped in to try and make his life better.
Yeah, he was in a bad state a couple of months ago.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And he rang me up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I got out of bed and sat on my sofa and had a chat with him.
Yeah.
And then I rang you in the morning and I said, have you spoken to him? And you was like, no, not yet. So I'd reeled off obviously what had happened. And don't get me wrong, he'd had a bit of influence of alcohol, do you know what I mean? But and it happens. Yeah, but sometimes that's the thing that needs to break
that's the catalyst.
Yeah.
The catalyst is that to make you actually open up and...
Yeah. Because sometimes you have to be this big bravado guy, do you know? People look at you and think, oh, this is how you have to be. It isn't. I've
said this before on episodes, right? And I stick to this and I mean what I say. So sometimes I wake up on a Saturday morning, you've done your week, and it's a battle you've got through. It's exciting because we love doing what we do every day, like you do. Every day it's not a chore to go to work at all. It's go to work, and how can we have the best day ever? But Rich will sometimes, I've said this before and I say again, will drop me a message on a Saturday morning and he'll say, what's the leaders doing today? And you might just be that moment where you're just like, kids tearing around, you've got the house to tidy up, you're trying to do the shopping, and you actually reel back the good stuff that you're doing for the day. Just because somebody's asked you that question. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm going to the park, I'm going here, we're going out there, so we're going swimming, we're doing this. And then all of a sudden you're a little bit flat and you're like, right, let's get up and go, we've got stuff to do
It's
now.
very similar to I was having a discussion with a business owner the other day, actually. He's a barber. A local barber up the road from our studio.
Who?
Yeah, Barber 40. He's up the road from us. Number 40 he is. Obviously, Barber 40.
40
Yeah,
because it's
further up on the right.
Yeah, just on the right hand side. Same
at
side
number,
as
at
us.
number 40.
At number 40.
Yeah, at number 40, yeah.
You're 80.
Um,
You're 80.
and I was having a chat with him. And very similar to what you've just said is, you remember all the bad things, but not the good things until someone lightens something up. It's the same as a review on your page.
Yeah.
So nobody remembers all the hundreds and thousands of good reviews you've had.
Yeah. That's
They'll remember that one
that
bad
one thing.
review that you've had, and they take the whole account of your business from that one bad review. Where, as I will always say, and I say this every single day of my life, the day I stop learning in my job is the day I stop. Do you know? I can't get to a point where I go, I know everything, because I don't. There's new things coming out in the industry and, you know, all that sort of stuff.
In the world in general, you will never know everything. So why beat yourself up about it? You just get on and enjoy. Yeah.
Well, your drop sites and all that. I remember when it was just a back burner. I remember you talk, I think we're going to do this. And now you've got them.
Now,
do you know?
The amount of people now who say to me, oh, I had a look at your drop site to see where it was to drop off some wood chip, but it's in Selby.
Yeah.
Or it's in Formby, and it was just too far to drop off.
Which is far.
Which is fine. You know, people are looking to drop material off at our chip sites that we offer to people as a solution to a problem, don't we?
So it just drives us to go, okay, well, instead of us going, oh, we can't work with them, we go, right, how do we make it work? What do we do then? Where's our next step? What's our next point? That it will work for these people.
And that's what I love about you two as well.
Driving.
That's what thrives me to keep going what I'm doing as well. When I listen to you two and you go, right, we're thinking about doing this, it's a thought process, but then within a couple of weeks, you've already got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Where in people's lives, they say, oh, how hard is it to make a business? It's fucking hard.
It's fucking rock hard.
It's like, it's not easy. But unless people are saying, oh, well, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Don't go self-employed then, mate. Because you're working 24 hours a day. Yeah. Constantly.
And I say this on all the other episodes as well. I know Rich is working at 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And I know he's
He's ringing you.
Yeah, at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
You've just sat down and you're like,
I know.
right, okay. But you answer the phone and it's probably good news.
I've spent hours with you, right? And your phone is literally ding, 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 ding. Inquiries.
I need someone to come and do my. I need a PA.
Yeah, you do.
I need a PA.
If
The wife's not doing
this doesn't
it.
work out.
I don't want him. Don't try and hand him off to me.
I'll come see you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I've spent too much time with him. I don't want any more hours.
I'll colour my tie
Oh yeah,
with my office.
yeah, I like it.
It's just the whole experience of going to James is just top notch, and I want to put the mantle of it as Cheshire's leading tattooist just because he's absolutely incredible at what he does. But you've become a friend, a family friend.
Yeah. Coming to my daughter's birthday.
We were at daughter's birthday at the weekend. The boys had the best time ever. You know, there's something as simple as that. You know, it's just a great family environment, isn't it? You know, family, friends.
It's the same as like I was saying about the whole charity thing as well. The family side of it all is we do charity events through Christmas time as well. We go to the hospital for the children in hospital and we hand out presents as well. We did because my little girl requested to do it because she didn't find it very nice that Santa might not turn up. So Bonnie wanted to be Santa.
And that's something I want to do this year. So
we're going to the
my
Ukraine.
Wife and I, well, we've talked about it, haven't we? My wife and I, so we used to do that. We did that. It was probably about 8 years ago. We did set up something for the Children's Events Farm Trust over in Knutsford. And again, we did it. We just did a Facebook page, got loads of presents, loads of toys, and we took them over. You know, and it was the best feeling to be able to do that.
It is, isn't it?
So
I said that.
So I definitely want to get involved with you this year. You know,
yeah, we did the old people's home as
it.
well. We took some sweets in and some socks and gloves. Do you know,
just the simple things that make a difference.
GTT are 100% behind you this year. Doing that for the kids.
And it's Bonnie. It's more Bonnie. This is.
Yeah.
Bonnie came to us one night and she was crying.
I remember.
And she said to us about. She said. She doesn't want to see her grandparents in a home where no one's going to go and see them because they're too busy having Christmas at home. And it made her really upset that she didn't get to see her grandparents because Bonnie's grandparents are now passed away. So she now doesn't get to see them.
Yeah.
And she wants that time with them, but she's not getting them. And she actually said, I don't know where it came from being a 5-year-old at the time it was, of her to turn around and say, she doesn't want to forget her grandparents.
Yeah.
She wants to always remember them, and how can people forget their grandparents on Christmas when it's meant to be family time?
How old is
and
she?
She's 7 now.
She's 7 years old to be thinking like
Very,
that.
And that was what she came out with, and it broke my heart.
No shoulders. Yeah.
And it broke my heart, and I said to her, what do you want to do? And she said, I don't know. So we put a few things down on the table, and she decided that we'd go over to like B&M and Next and all that sort of stuff, and go and get some gloves and, just stuff that that you just need.
Yeah, so this year, we want to support you guys. We don't have to put our name to it, but I think we do it, call it Bonnie's Christmas Wish, and just have something just for Bonnie, and have it for Bonnie where, and any other businesses, anyone else locally who, know us and know James, get in touch, get involved. We want to make this something that we can do on a yearly basis for James, but especially for Bonnie, because for a 5-year-old, 7-year-old to do that and have that perception at that age.
Well, she's seeing it, so how are other people not seeing it? That's what I couldn't fathom in my brain.
Do you know what I like doing as a business, right? I like doing good things for other people.
Yeah.
Right? And I
you
believe
do good, you get good back.
Yeah. And we as a business do good things for other people. We've gone online, we've found crowdfunders for people that we don't even know and dropped them £50 for doing a walk. Now, I've just dropped on you this morning.
I know, yeah.
You're going for a walk up Snowdonia. But what we're going to do after today's podcast is we're going to choose a local charity and do a crowdfunder for it. Now, me and Rich have different ideas, and we've agreed on certain charities. But what we'll do from today is we'll link you in as well, because you're part of the family of Green Timber Technologies. You're an inspiration to us, what we do. Our business is
sponsored.
Drop it in. He's paid to be
here. Where's the check?
yeah, where's my check?
Yeah. Jeff will want the money. Yes, James, you can have it.
It's all right. I'm getting my Ray-Bans. It's good.
Yeah.
The Turkish ones or the...
Yeah, the Turkish ones.
Ray-Bans.
Bay-Bands.
Bay-Bands.
I said to James, I said,
Ray-Bans.
You do this tattoo how I want it to be done. And at the end of it...
Yeah, it was a running joke to start with.
I left my Ray-Bans in the salon... Not salon?
Salon? Studio.
In the studio one day. And I messaged him.
Put a picture on and be just walking around.
Yeah, he's walking around with my Ray-Bans on. I was like,
Yeah, but he's done that to me before. I was like, did I leave my sunglasses in the car? And then I get a picture of him just sat there going,
yeah, that's literally what I did. I was tattooing at the time with them on. I started tattooing him with them on. I was like, no, you've not left them, mate.
He left his door as Stanley Cup, massive Stanley Cup at ours. And then I messaged him going, this is great, mate. Get loads of this, can't you?
Just putting whiskey in it.
Here you go. Give it back to your daughter now.
So Julie James knows me.
Didn't do that.
Yeah.
Didn't do that.
Bit of Jack Daniels at the end of the
night. So we'll
other brands available. Yeah.
We'll continue supporting James and his
and vice versa
and business, and you've done that for us.
We'll help you as much as we can as well.
Before I forget as well, because I know your good lady and I were talking before we started as well. And you are with your men's mental health, which is a massive thing, but you are looking to start a group session almost at the studio.
Yep.
Not salon.
Mate.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday evening around 5:30 till whenever everybody else wants to disappear and feel happy.
Also as well, me and Rich Thrower do an evening walk every night for 3 miles, and it's never about work when we go for a walk.
Yep.
We just chat about the day.
Yeah.
And business ideas. And it's 45 minutes, right, where we're not discussing what's gone wrong in the day or anything like that. It's
just positive.
Yeah, how are the kids? What's the wife done today? What good has been done throughout the day? And that time is invaluable, and it's 45 minutes of just going for that. So in terms of mental health and de-stressing for the day, that's invaluable. So
you're joining him tonight. I was going to say, you're doing that tonight.
Anything else you'd like to just throw me on? We've got Snowdonia, Black Tie event.
It's a Black Tie event. We're doing that in November.
Yeah. So we've got Richy's premiere on the 18th of
November
in Wilmslow.
For his documentary.
And his crowdfunder as well, which we'll get Alyssa to add on to this as well. And
there's going to be a lot of links at the end of this.
Link in bio.
This much of my face just full of links underneath it for everything.
You won't see us at all. It's just going to be link.
But these things are amazing. They're all positive things that we as a business, us all, do. So James does amazing things. We try and do amazing things.
You do amazing things.
We do amazing things for other people as well.
Like you've just done the school.
Yeah, Richard's just done school.
Yeah, that was
that was nice.
Backwards doing it.
Literally.
He literally didn't do it by himself. We dumped off about 18 tons worth of wood chip, and he literally took a shovel and did.
You shoveled it as well.
Shoveled it 18 tons.
Go on.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Honestly.
There were probably 4 or 5 of us over a couple of days getting it all in.
There's a few.
But one of those days, to be fair, the afternoon, it was myself and 3 children under 12 doing it. So,
It was red hot as well, wasn't
red
it?
hot. It was absolutely brilliant. I mean,
You did well.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know
really
what? It was
good.
nice to follow and see as well from how it started, because I remember you discussing it with me as well. And then it got to, again, you discussed something and you went to it and you've done it.
Yeah.
Do you know? And that's what I love about both of you. You always thrive for the next adventure, basically.
And it's who we are, and I think,
I mean, we've been invited to the Ukraine to take toys at Christmas time.
to the far east of Ukraine, I should point out, right to the border.
Like the whole point, to take it to a children's hospital.
That'd be cool.
We want to get involved in doing it. If we can make it work, we will make it work. Not necessarily that we can, but we want to, don't we?
Yeah, it's an opportunity that we'd love to. I've got friends who've done it previously, and and I know how rewarding it's been for them to be able to put themselves out there. There is obviously still safety there. There's security and all that, but there is still an element of. Well,
danger.
What's more important?
Massively. Of course there is,
What's more important is it yourself, keeping yourself in your bubble, or actually making sure that there's thousands and thousands of people who have literally nothing now. It's all to the ground. Can we help them? Can we supply something for them that brings them a bit of joy in their darkest times?
And we will do everything we can to support people, like your business does as well.
And
you will do it.
That comment Rich just said, keeping yourself in your bubble. Sometimes you need to relieve yourself out of that bubble.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that was a brilliant comment. Like, sometimes you can keep yourself in your little bubble and think the whole world's perfect.
Yeah.
But until you actually look on the outside, like, I don't mean watching the news and stuff and all that sort of stuff. I don't mean that.
Physically stepping outside and getting out of your comfort zone. I mean, to be honest, it's like when we started the podcast, it's not something I've ever done. It's not something Jeff's ever done. Jeff's more, as you know, slightly more in tune. He likes the camera. He likes being on the camera.
He's young and hip.
Hip replacement.
Hip replacement.
Hip replacement. But by doing that, it's given me an opportunity and for us to drive forward doing this project.
I've never seen it
having
before.
you on there and getting people on to talk about real things.
Other businesses within our sector watch this.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
I know you love it. I know you love it. I know.
Link in bio.
We're creating we are creating a sustainable future. And
the hidden supporters.
We know you're watching. It's cool. It's fun. I like doing this stuff.
Watching in your tractor. We know you're sat in your tractor watching.
Yeah.
Specifically.
I love it. I love doing this stuff.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Rich has bought into it. This is something you've never done.
Never. It was something that just I watch podcasts all the time.
Do you watch ours?
Yes, obviously,
all the time.
The first one I did, I haven't had chance to watch the second one yet.
Yeah,
because
that was
I just have it. The one about the
Cheshire Dog Lady exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which was a
Link
great
in bio.
Yeah, which was a great podcast.
I am a links in bio.
Yeah, the amount of engagement we've had from that is
it's unreal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I ain't had a chance to watch it yet. I have been very busy this week with work.
Well, we'll do that part two. When we get you on for part two after Christmas, once we've done all the things we're going to be doing, we'll get you back on. We can have a catch up about what we've done and actually talk about everything that's been going on.
Yeah, look forward to
That's
that.
the plan, isn't it?
Yeah,
It feels a lot better now I'm in here than it was when I was before I got in.
Yeah.
Bit nervous.
I loved having
Had his coffee.
Today. It's been ace. It's been brilliant. But the message is that we're businesses. We keep going what we're doing. Everyday struggles that we have, but we have fun as we go. Don't we
do.
Fun
and just to put out again is we in the studio as well. We do have an open door policy as well. So if you are struggling or you just want to come in for a chat or vent or just sit in the studio, you don't even have to come and talk to us.
Just grab a water. Just
come and sit in. We've got Coca-Colas. We've got waters in the back. We've got a cup of teas, coffees. You can come in. You can sit down. Do you know? We sometimes go out for lunch as well.
Yeah, we've done it a couple of times.
Yeah, do you know? You're more than welcome to anybody to come in.
Get down.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Go and see James.
And obviously, if you want to get tattooed, you can get tattooed.
If you have to.
Yeah. Price is available in the link below.
He dragged me off the street. Oh, you're coming in.
I don't want a tattoo. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Here's a broom. You can pay in cleaning.
Yeah.
Sweets on the floor. Come on, Jeff. Come and have a tattoo.
So, have we got any more exciting news before we wrap up for today? What's going on with?
Not on my side.
Not on your side. No. Obviously, we've got Snowdonia Walk.
Snowdonia.
Yeah.
Crowdfunder.
Christmas. We've now got Christmas.
We've now
with
got Christmas.
Bonnie's Christmas
Bonnie's
wish.
Christmas
I'm
wish.
going to go with that.
I'm going with
Even
that
if
as well.
no one
Yeah,
else
I
is
like
go- if no one else
Bonnie will
sees
love it. Bonnie will
Bonnie's
absolutely die for that.
Christmas
She'll
wish.
love
It's
that.
Bonnie's Christmas
Kay's
wish.
going to love that as well.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
she?
Kay's gonna love it, and we'll have proper get the Facebook page, do some really good stuff with that
Yeah.
as well, and really create a bit of a driving force behind it for local businesses to get
Yeah.
behind it and get behind what Bonnie's doing. So it's just amazing. I think and that's the thing that stands out today is knowing that a 5-year-old girl has got more time and perception in her life to think about other people and about the next present she's going to get, but how she can give to other people and what she can do.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
massive. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So yeah,
From 5 years of age. And I can imagine what she's going to come out this year, 7. She's just turned 7. God, she's going to be the
wanna
new
do
Elon
stuff,
Musk.
don't you?
Daddy, I want a Tesla. For
Yeah, that'll be it. No, just build her own.
yeah.
Build her
really
own
good.
Tesla. Amazing, brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. Chipping away with the wonderful family friend, James Parnaby. Ink by James, Vivid Gold.